Hi, I'm Kelly Smith, owner of Projected Growth Consulting, and I'm here with Kim Darling, the Director of Sales, and we wanted to share some of the background on why we started doing on-site events for our physicians that we work for. So Kim, it's been about 5 years since we started doing our events at the doctor's offices, and one of the big values I see is when you get a new technology in the office, usually the owners are really excited about it, but the staff doesn't have the same excitement because they didn't go through the whole process of purchasing the machine, learning everything about how it works, and the potential that it has to really make a difference for the patients. So one of the things besides creating instant revenue with our events is really teaching the staff about how to sell it and seeing that people will buy it right there in their demographic from their doctor, and it's really a show and prove model. Kim, you do a lot of the on-site events. You've done, I don't know how many hundreds by now, but when you're on staff, what do you, on-site, what kinds of things do you see as far as the staff?
Well, really, we just really try to get staff buy-in. So a lot of times the physicians spend a lot of time with the rep learning the ins and outs of this technology and what it can really achieve, and the staff hasn't been able to really be a part of that. So to really give the staff some practical training on, what they're going to really deal with in the field. How do you sell this? What are the things you want to say? What are the things you really want to stay away from? What are your competitors saying? If you've got competing technologies, providing them with scripts. So if, for example, they're getting the same question on the phone about a competing doctor using something very specific, we can provide them with a script, on how to really combat that. So really what to say over the phone to really convert them from a phone call to a consultation. And then once we're there on site, we really talk about how to convert from a consultation to an actual procedure. And those are the things that we really see lacking in the practices, so that on-site training is really valuable at the same time of really seeing an expert in the field doing it right in front of them. So we're going to give them everything in writing, but we're also going to show them right then and there how it's done.
Right, that's true. And I think one of the things that I find the most exciting is that the staff gets to see that you can actually close a consultation in one appointment. So many people in our industry, whether it's plastic surgeons or med spas, assume that they're going to do one consultation to explain the procedure or do a big open house to explain how it works and then come back and sell it. And we find that whether it's laser services or minimally invasive procedures, even breast auds and face events, people do sign up that night. It is very possible to get a one-time close. 50% ratio closing is what we always shoot for. Sometimes we hit 70, 80. We have recently broke 100% closing ratio. And you might say, how is that possible? Which I did ask I asked Courtney, how is that possible? 108% closing ratio. Turns out a wife did buy some smart lipo for her husband, even though he wasn't there. So beat that. That's some pretty good results.
Exactly. There's a lot of ways to make it really exciting and fun.